This morning we received the very exciting news that Nathan Lyon had been selected in the Australian team for Sri Lanka. Obviously in South Australia we're delighted at the selection. It would be fair to say it came as somewhat of a shock to Nathan and to all of us here. That said, we are of the strong belief that Nathan has the skill set and most importantly the strength of character to take this opportunity and run with it. Finally, I'd just like to say that I sincerely hope the Australian team management, being that coaches, captains and Australian selectors, now embrace, nurture and totally support the talented off-spinner of Nathan Lyon.
So Nathan, can you just talk us through that call, mate? What was it like?
Yeah, well, it was just an ordinary morning getting ready for Redbacks training here and at the Oval here, and looked down at the phone and saw Andrew's name pop up and I thought, geez, what's going on here? But stoked to get the news and yeah, really looking forward to the opportunity.
Andrew said you sort of might have needed a heart starter. Gave you a call, is that fair?
Yeah, that's probably a fair point.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was unreal to get that, as I just said before, so really looking forward to the opportunity overseas.
Nathan, it's been an amazing 12 months. I mean, you know, you're the groundskeeping not long ago now. You had an amazing 2020, Australia A, now this. Do you pinch yourself and say, how's this all happened?
Yeah, no, it's certainly come out of the blue, but not going to knock it back, that's for sure. So yeah, really looking forward to the opportunity and learning off some of these legend players that are in the squad at the moment.
It seemed like this story when you played for 2020, like now it's that story twice over. I mean, like he mentioned that you can't believe it, but did you ever think that it could happen, you know, when you were groundskeeping or when you came over to South Australia?
Oh, every kid dreams of playing for the country and stuff, and to get the opportunity to be announced in the squad and to be travelling with these, the rest of the squad is going to be an unbelievable experience, and always thought possibly could happen if I really worked on my own game and backed my own skills.
Mate, it's been far from a traditional entry into the Australian Test squad. Can you tell the people that might not know a bit about Nathan Lyon, like how it actually progressed, how you come through the ranks?
I started back in New South Wales, my home state, but then moved to ACT when I was about 17, I guess, and really worked hard with the ACT program, with the ACT Comets in the second 11, and made the move down here after doing my 4 years at Monica at the ground staff, and got a gig on the Adelaide Oval, and lucky Chuck chose me in the Big Bash, so yeah, it's been good.
Is it already now, mate?
Oh, definitely, I'm confident in my own skill set. I know that from performing in the Big Bash in Australia A and the Shield last, so it's definitely going to be a good challenge, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Nathan, do you feel like you've got a bit to owe Darren for taking a punt on you?
Oh, I owe a lot of people a lot of things, but Darren's been really good for himself at the moment, and still working with him a lot, so yeah, it's been good.
And Darren, for you, must be a great story for South Australian cricket that finally we're starting to push some names up into the national spotlight.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said, we'd like to have more Australian contracted players, and Nathan's jumped out of that box, so it's a wonderful story, and I think he's a very skillful player, and he's got some rare ability as a spin bowler. He hangs the ball in the air, he's got some wonderful loop and some natural variation, so it's an exciting talent that we need to nurture and harness and really look after.